Overload or overwhelm.
Yeah, we've put these two together again, haven't we? Because they're often generated by the same thing. So when you're overloaded with too many things to do, too many things to look at once, too many tasks to manage all at the same time, then you can become overloaded by the tasks, and that can lead you to feeling overwhelmed.
And when you get to that feeling of overwhelm, the body or the mind or the thoughts, whatever happens, tends to react slower, maybe even stop, and it's just too much. I can't cope. I need to stop. You might have those thoughts that come through, and in those situations is probably because you need to do a lot of tasks or a lot of thinking. So think about, what tasks, what situations might cause you to have that overload, which creates the overwhelm.
Yes, and if you found yourself, if you are a nervous or anxious driver and you find yourself going into that fight, flight, freeze response where you just feel overwhelmed and you freeze, you stop, you don't know what to do, then have a think back when you're reflecting on it afterwards. Track back what is it that you were doing? Were you overloaded? Was there too much to do? So the sorts of things that might overload you or overwhelm you could be, like Kev said, a busy environment, too much going on, too much traffic, too much information. Perhaps somebody was asking too many questions. Perhaps you're overloaded by too much sensory information coming in noises, lights, feelings, smells. So it really is having a look at what happened just before you felt overwhelmed and froze?
And then once you know that, you got choices really from there. Let's think about, well, let's go back to get the skill of driving. I'm feeling more confident with that now. And that might be going to a quieter area. It might be practicing a particular task, just so that you feel less overwhelmed when you go back into that busier area or an area where you don't feel so confident. So think about the comfort zone, the stretch or challenge zone, or the panic zone. Which zone was you in when the overwhelm happened or the overloading of the senses happened? So just think about that and just reducing the zone that you want to work into.